a lot of armor, so his natural armor being reduced by Elder Titan doesn't really matter so much. And he could fight quite well with the mana leak from Caudal.
This ridiculous creep equilibrium back our side, while Hao is getting kind of free last hits under the tower. Mikasa's finally had enough, flies all the way up and on over here, and he's thinking about taking flight. Looks to go in, but Kaka quickly purges it off with the Q. Nice heads up play
Firefly.
there. But man, you're right, the burn! The burn is so good, it's so hot, and it's going to take ChuaN out. But Mikasa could be a little bit threatened himself. It looks like, I mean, if not that, hope at least a wand or something. I mean,
well, he could just have saved the Elder Titan. Just adding that extra cooldown would make a massive difference. Oh, Batraya manages to deny himself of the CS. He got a lot of experience, of course. But most of the CS going the way of ChuaN and Kaka.
Yeah, I mean, Hao is still, at the end of the day, in his tri-lane, so the XP share is going to be pretty greedy. But they might get Mikasa, and as you mentioned, with the time dilation, he's in a bit of trouble. Will be bursted down. Kaka's Oracle will be able to pick up the last...
He's going to get a lot of experience here if he sticks around, but maybe he just lets the Batraya have it.
I mean, that is good experience for Akawa, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, he's going to stack up.
So he'll be able to get a casual stack along the way. DDC also gets a stack in the Ancient camp going for them. And as we look at the CS charts right now, way up at the top, no surprise, the mostly uncontested ZYF in the bottom lane is leading that pack right now. Moo mid lane in a bit of trouble, gets stunned up from DDC. FY is also there, and with a mana leak, Moo has really nowhere to run, so finally he waits it out and begins to try to limp himself away here. They turn around and they quickly burst down DDC, and they're going to be able to offer the heal. Kaka putting in the work early on his own.
Yeah, definitely, and good timing on the mana boots as well.
Almost got FY, they still get him! The range of that Purifying Flames, are you kidding me?
And the DD rune on Mirana. If it wasn't for that, he would actually still have lived. So a fresh ward as well, immediately dying to him.
DDC, please don't do that. But he gets the ward up and above. Mikasa well deep and far behind this tier 1 tower. Thirsty for a kill on Hao, who just entices him on deeper just to get slammed in the face.
He's snowballing.
Say that Newbee might be up to something. With Hao missing from that top lane, he's got to be somewhere trying to set something up. And it's in the mid lane, and walks right into this Chrono. But he gets that Blade Fury off. He's like Billy the Kid with the reaction speed, but they're still able to burst him down. My God, a beautiful arrow connection comes up from KP and locks him in place. Meanwhile, they're able to burst down the old man as FY will get dropped on his Caudal from the help again from Kaka and that ridiculous Purifying Flames. Meanwhile, up and over, they look for Mikasa, who has to take to the skies to make it up and away. Finally steps back in, gets off the lasso, pulling back Hao, but he bails him out with the false promise, and they'll burst down Mikasa with a nice little Star Storm.
You can't do that as a Batrider going in against Oracle. Have to respect it, and even if it did, the Time Walk was level 4 anyway, so he could just have jumped away. Actually, it was level 3. Then maybe he could have killed it.
That looked like
that was
going to be a bit of a disengage potentially from VGR, but that arrow came through and Jug was going nowhere.
Probably was just happy he got the Blade Fury off before Chronosphere, and then he didn't really realize that the arrow was flying in.
Oh, one down.
Moo is dead as well. He kills all over the board.
No here. Caught between 3. He's a beast right now, and he begins toggling on up, trying to survive. Can he Dr. Lee himself out of this one? We'll see. There it is. More life coming in, more regen.
Yep. This is the Dr. Lee spot as well.
Through trees, makes it back and away here, and he's gone.
Yeah.
No problem. He just avoided a 3-on-1 right there. That'll be stun, but Hao time walks it off. There's going to be that Chrono, as mentioned. Lands on DDC. Arrow flies, connects. But ZYF says, please don't do this to my support Ogre. Tries to chop down Hao. Hao's going to be able to time walk away. They get off the stun, but it's as KP leaps away from trouble. Can ZYF make it away? It looks like he will be fine as Newbee reinforcements do. There's a train gank coming right behind him. They drop the ward. They'll see him now. He's like, I'm just going to go back and get those new ancients. DDC might tank the gank for him, though. It's not going to happen. They move in. They're going to get off the stomp. They get him with the arrow. He goes down, and they're going to get DDC as an extra prize on top of it.
Yeah, he won't tank it for them. He will tank it with him. Yeah.
That looked like it was going to be just too perfect.
He's like, oh, Ancients are back. Piece of candy.
The whole team of newbies is there around the corner. They pounce, they get their kill, and they're going to even follow it up objectively with possibly a tier 1 tower.
Oh,
looks like they've spotted out FY. Look how long he is.
It's forever.
That is ridiculous. Are you serious?
Yeah.
They're like, hey,
Elder Titan Mirana is just...
sit tight. There's an arrow coming in about 5 minutes. Battle Fury?
No, I don't think so. I think it's going to be Lincoln Sphere. They do it a lot.
Yeah,
but I'm not
agree
saying
with
it's. I'm not saying that it's the best here, but I think he will.
Time dilation on poor little Coddle, and with Timbersaw coming in, he really has no chance at all. See, that's the one unfortunate thing that when you don't, it's gonna obviously.
It actually on-triggers on not taking real damage when you get hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it does.
The more you know. Maybe that's why we're not seeing any more earn. Meanwhile, mid lane, there's a lasso pullback on Hao. They will be able to burn down the Faceless Void. Moo is going to get bailed out. Nice little false promise comes out from Kaka.
Of Newbee right now. As I say that, oh no, just barely escapes the arrow.
Does not escape the chrono, however. Flame break bumps him back, but it's not going to stop the pressure from Newbee. Good catch there from Hao. Oh, Mikasa. He's nearby trying to help out.
Bloodstone charges in hand as well because it's a tight area to play around and many different angles to shoot it from. Oh, they're scouting him, but not gonna get the stump though. They need to like leap arrow. Can he do it?
They can with a Fortune's End on top. There it is. It's going to connect Joachim all the way through, and he goes down. Meanwhile, Mikasa leads in. Hawk ties up KP, pulls him back under the tower so he can't even hide under a Moonlight Shadow, and they'll slash him down to get a little bit of payback. But
it's a good. Hao might be thinking about going here mid, even though he doesn't have someone back.
Hao has just walked into
FY.
Oh, FY turn. Can they save him? Nah, that Lincoln's not going to allow the stun coming through. The chrono for a Coddle, I guess. Is Hao is just going to.
Hey, in a game like this, you will chrono for a Coddle.
Do it. I think Newbee have a better chance of getting it done. It just had been a question of do they have the damage to do Roach?
Oh, good pick here on top though.
Oh.
Getting caught out by the Batrider.
Lassoed up. Timbersaw can be quite the machine.
Oh.
He can't even get it off. So he's going to lose a bit of a bounty streak. Oh, I thought he was going to turn to a Yules. No, you're right. It is a 4-staff.
He, in fact, has it now. So, triple 4-staff. And against this team of Newbee, I guess it's really good, actually. Against Timbersaw, it's what they need to go late, though. They need to take a few towers off the map. You can't let Newbee have this mid-tier 1, for instance.
Mikasa near the pit here. Dancing around a bit. Trying to make a go for Moo. Moo, as he goes to the Timber Chain, will get lassoed up, pulled back. Omnis comes out, and they're going to slash down the Timbersaw.
They do kill the old man in the meantime, and they're also chasing down on the Ogre, so they get 2 kills in trade for that. But that's more Bloodstone charge.
A good advantage in this game, but look at this.
Timbersaw.
BG Reborn so up and above, straight to the north. They're waiting for Moo. They're going to get the lasso. They're going to pull him right back into the open arms of the team. Moonlight Shadows can be there. Can they finish off Timber in time? There's going to be a chrono. They bump him back out, but he's still caught under it. Hao tries to make a move for Mikasa, but there's no damage, and they can't get him. They're going to turn it back. Mikasa eventually will get swarmed on in. Dilated up. Hao, they're going to miss the mark on the arrow for that one, but KP can't make it back and away. These Alchemist illusions begin to rip on through. He's the beast of them all, and he slashes down and finishes up Hao. There is going to be the move for Moo here. No continues his stride, and Moo, he's just trying to desperately make it back and away. Slows them down a bit, but there's nowhere to run.
Yeah.
He gains it to a tree, but I don't think you're going to be making it too far.
He's just being chased down. He's going to suicide. He knows that stun would have killed him. That was a buyback commit. Everyone switched to Void immediately. And yeah, just a miscommunication.
Well, BG gave Reborn to get a kill. They go in. Not going to be able to get it though.
He got the last hit.
Gets the last hit, but he gets, and they're going to work on your tier 3. We're going to have to see what Newbee offered for high guard defense, and it's going to be Leonin with his chrono. Catches out 2 from the outskirts. Mikasa waits. They're going to pop the link into Hao. Arrow is going to be a swing and a miss, though. The heals fly through. The blast keeps continuing here. The Omni Slash will be committed from ZYF as he quickly takes down the Oracle. And now Hao looks to make a move for ZYF. Gets him with the refusal. Can he finish him off? He's time walking in. He wants to get it, but he can't. Blade Fury allows the space, and now Hao is going to be taken down for his greed. And it's closer and closer to reality too. It's going to get this team back up to full.
He got the first Aghanim's. They listened to Coddle Guy, and here comes the high ground siege. And it's very hard to stop this. Look at Juggernaut's HP now. With that healing ward and the heal from Coddle, it's not easy to bring him down a single time. Okay, they've got it, but committed quite heavily.
He does lose his Aegis. But as mentioned, that's only 1 life. They're going to have to be able to do it again and take an Alk also. Able to be able to do it. Moo hit up with an early mana leak and just loses his mana on the back of a blinding light. Arrow sidestep. No, continues to go to work, sieging away. Mikasa blinks in. He has no lasso, but no.
Okay, now it's really deep though.
Okay, you gotta be careful here. He doesn't have Manta yet. Has it now. And we'll be able to back it away while ZYF continues the work, grinding away on this Rex. They'll finally get that melee Rex down, and they'll be happy with that. Walking back it away.
Such a good time to back out. 10 seconds cooldown on the Void's ulti right now. He wants to get anything. Oh, they stay. Okay.
They're thinking about it here. He goes in now. Chrono, he gets the dilation off, but now he gets hit up with the stun with the ignite. With the Fire Blast, gets saved out the False Promise, now gets the Chrono off, catches out both cores, inside the Chrono, KP drops down the Starfall, will be enough to take out the Jug. Can they finish off the Alpha?
They're going
for it, they got him set up, the Yules is there, and they take him down. Newbee on the fight back, they're moving in for DDC now. Are they going to be able to get it? They've already taken out 3, and it looks like they will.
He's got a stone to fill with blood, he's going.
Oh my god, they get it done. They take everyone but Mikasa.
Blade would have been better for this purpose. But
okay, here comes Vici. Up and above on the high ground. Mikasa makes his move. He gets insta-X as he tries to go for the last one, but his team's got his back. With the help of the 4-step, they make their move in. DDC coming to back into this one, but Hao makes a huge chrono. But where's the damage? He made his move for FY, just trying to get the call out of this one. He's able to get the blinding light off, but it's quickly taken off. Gem hits the deck, and now on the other side, Nono tries to get redemption as he quickly slashes down and goes for the Oracle, but now Nono is caught between 3 on one side. He's looking for his team. Mikasa helps him out with a flame break, and now ZYF comes to his aid, moves in, helps clear out, takes out the Yellow Titan, and now they look to focus move. KP flies in, drive by with the help of a Star Paw right now. They finish off the Oracle, the Gem down once more. ZYF forced a Blade Fury and try to retreat, but he's not going to make it too far. Mu is there in the nick of time and will help clean things up.
Any time to farm up on the Alchemist since he got this farmed.
Yeah.
His net worth has in fact not increased much at all.
Yeah, they're go. They're trying to close the game out while they have this kind of advantage, and they're moving once again. They're trying to get Hao in the bottom lane, and it looks like they will be able to burst him down. This time, no one to bail him out on the back of Mikasa. They could see if Newbee tried to approach in any sort of way. Give or take if it's not with the smoke, but it doesn't matter. As will be able to take it down, snag it up. ZYF pockets that one.
And
but it looks like they kind of glanced at each other. Arrow to fly, but no target for it to catch. Oh,
no, they're going in now.
Moves in. He pops off the force. It might have been meant for Hao, but he ended up forcing himself into an awkward position. Mikasa gets a nice Lotus Storm coming up from FY, which helps bounce the stun back. But there's going to be the movement from the Elder Titan. Commit to this Earth Splitter. Mikasa's going to be going down, and now Yules up for FY. Could be trapped in. Huge arrow. No, stuck in his place, locked down. They give him some help with the Lotus, and he backs up in a way, but the shotguns begin to go to work. There goes the mighty 12 slashes. The stuns there as it stuns reflected back. The Lotus gaming happening here is ridiculous. But now they found out move, and ZYF begins to slash down the machine as hard as possible.
I mean, he's not
can't do it. The defense is just out of control. He can't seem to do the damage necessary, and Mu makes a hasty retreat.
70 armor.
1 for 1. Nobody seems to be dying here. Finally, they're going to be able to bring Mu down. It's so much muscle power from BG Gaming Reborn in a very sweaty fight.
Such a tanky Timbersaw, and they don't have Batrider here, but they should definitely be going. And there's no... Oh, going behind. KP gets the snipe though. The arrow.
In and just annihilates
Arrow veils
Ogre.
Instant kill.
Ogre's out. That doesn't seem to be too much deterrent, but that's going to be a buyback from Mu. Hao going to get saved with the false promise here from Kaka, and ZYF just has his eyes on the prize, looking to move in. But Mu wildly appears from behind and forces the Alchemist back and away, and this push could be halted here. Newbee are back and with the vengeance, trying to force BG Gaming to just step off.
Yeah, they're really trying to chase, but Hao does not have much HP. And be pretty careful. 10 seconds for Chronosphere.
They're split up a bit. They see FY and ZYF from the south, and now they change course and look to go for him as Nono moves in. They're trying to kite from both fronts, but now he's locked between 3. Gets off the Manta. FY valiantly moves himself into the battle, but then he gets into a 1v1 with Hao. He's going to eat the cheese and be fine, but they've just lost their Alpha. He's going to be forced to buy back. Mikasa moved in. Last no pullback, but the Chrono's there from Hao on the other side, and he gets the finish and takes out FY. Ulti comes out, barely saves ChuaN. He gets off the stump, pulls out and away, and it looks like it's not going to matter. He ends up going down. Mikasa picks up that one, moves back in, helps finish things off.
Craziest fight ever. Pulls some personal again with move, but he gets away.
It looks like they've done enough. Newbee have fired out everything they can, and BG Gaming have held strong. With buybacks, they try to go right back into the base, but Newbee say, please stop coming to the base. We're going to force you back and away.
Yeah, they're chasing after him again, but it's not easy to catch anyone here.
And Chrono rounds the bend, moves in, him and ZYF split the course, they look to go. Moves too tanky to kind of lock on for. Meanwhile, it looks like KP snipes again, DDC, and takes him down. No, stabbed in the back, nice arrow connection. He goes down, out for a 2 minutes time, and no buyback.
This is danger coming, 1.5 minutes still, with everyone at their doorstep. They could definitely take this tower and just go for the throne if they want to.
Here comes Newbee. Old man Connell gets caught with the Yule stomp. Gets the force off, but he's far back in behind. Mikasa looks to step in. Self-load as he's trying to run, but he goes down. Does have a buyback if necessary. Hao moves in, catches Mikasa with a chronosphere right in front of his own fountain. He's going to get off his BKB and his gets his tier 4 down, and they look to try to get him the hell out of here. They step back off, and that is how VG Gaming Reborn are going to stop Newbee if possible, but they do get down Mikasa back inside the gates of VG Gaming. Mikasa buys back. KP, valiant leap, makes it to the low ground, but ZYF is there to meet him and finishes him off.
And everyone has buyback again. Alchemist with the Arcane Rune, in fact.
As they step in, the pings already fly out. Newbee knows it's happening. They're looking to go in. Hao gets him all with the chrono. Only FY on the outside, and he can't do much to stop him. Pushes out the blast and tries to heal him up, but there's so much damage being done by Newbee. With Moo moving in, they just flashes out all of the chakrams, and it just does so much work. Rips apart the VG Gaming team.
I think they just did it.
And it is over. Newbee have just slashed on through VG Gaming Reborn. The Roche is there. Doesn't matter. Just goes right for the base.
Yeah, I'm not even sure. Oh, okay. Mirana can easily catch that so quick. Okay.
Darn creep blocked the arrow.
Throwing his body in the way of the cuddle.
FY can't do anything. He'll reflect back, I guess, a bit, but it's not going to matter. They move back into the mid lane, and this is Newbee. What was once a 16K
entire game and still are not ahead in net worth. As they are winning this game. This is
maybe now they might just be.
Yeah, maybe now with the next update coming up. But that's probably the first time that I've seen a team not be ahead a single time until the throne.
And Newbee do it. They take both tier 4s down. VG Gaming Reborn not looking to tap out because they think that there's a way back. But as I say that, they throw in the towel. It's all over, Wagga. Newbee take game 1 right back.
And that's already longer than the entire series that VG Gaming had against Secret.
Wow. You're right.
I mean, that has to feel bad for VG Gaming, though. They were so close. They did a lot. And I have to say, if I was Ogre in that game, I would flip my shit. This Alchemist not giving me an Aghanims, dude. You need to have those 2 spells. I actually think it would have been a lot stronger than the Juggernauts.
It looked like VG Gaming had everything they needed to close that game out. It was at one